Welcome back, everyone. Coach Blake, the Black Faker here, and today, we're going to be talking about how to flash properly. Now, there's a lot of ways to flash. What just happened to my script? The main thing to really think about is, well, we usually use flash to get away. We might use flash to attack, but usually it's to get away. And I want to pretty much discuss what walls we can flash over, how to use our flash aggressively, and also how to use our flash defensively. Also, if you guys didn't know, this is how you get to practice tool. You click play. You go ahead and go to training, and you go ahead and go to practice tool. A lot of people might not know practice tool is there, but you can use it to pretty much have infinite mana, infinite spells, the whole nine. You didn't used to have this back in the day, but you do now. So pick whatever champion you would like to play with and practice with. I'm going to say Senna. I feel like she has what I want to explain the most, but we'll see. Also, if you guys didn't know, I do coaching, hence my name, Coach Blaker. If you guys want to climb faster, if you guys want to get to your peak a lot quicker, what you can do is sign up for a coaching at coachblaker.com. Also, I am doing a boot camp. So if you guys would like more information on that, make sure you join my Discord, go to that important news tab, and go ahead and look at those details to sign up for that boot camp. Coaching helps in a lot of ways. I had a student that went from silver to challenger. I had a student that went from gold to diamond in just a week. I mean, depending on how much you want to climb and get better, that's how far you'll go. Remember, coachblaker.com. Now, pretty much you can flash over every single wall in this game, except this right here. You can't flash over that hump, right? And let's explain why you can't flash over it, because explaining why we can't do it will help you understand why you can in some cases. So we're going to put that word down there for a visual, I guess you can say. So how does flash really work? Well, let me level up myself. You're like, why do you have to level up yourself? If you level yourself, higher levels, bigger flash. I'm lying. Don't think that's true. It's not. Anyway, so how does flash actually work? Well, flash pretty much always makes you teleport within that circle, right? In some cases, you'll extend. Why would it extend? I'll let you know later. But in this case right here, as you see, this ward is placed right here, which means that we can't flash over this. But why does the ward matter? Well, this ward signifies the halfway point of this mound, space, gap. If I can't reach halfway, my character does not want to flash over. That matters because if you get to a point where you're on one half of this thing, it's going to slide to the other half. Now let's try this as an example, a little bit better. So we'll do the same thing, put a ward down to kind of signify that halfway point. Our flash right now is not over that halfway point, so I shouldn't make it. Even if I do it from right here and I put my mouse all over here, I shouldn't make it. But if we look now, my flash is definitely over the halfway point. It's over that ward. So I should make it to the other side. And that's what I mean by your flash extending. Because your champion will slide to the left or the right as long as you're over that halfway point, your champ will go a little bit further than it's supposed to. It's just so you don't get caught in the middle, obviously. You know, you'd glitch out if you got caught in the middle. So it'll always slide you to the opposite side. Even here, right? Even if I want to flash from here to this point right here, doesn't matter. If my body is not sliding this way, it's going to slide the other way. See? I can't flash from here to here, but I can flash from here to there. Always, the body of the champion has to be at least halfway over. The same thing with wards. Now, not only is flash good to get away from things, flash is also good to go after things. It's also good to surprise your enemy. So I'm going to do my best to use Senna as an example of a champion that can use flash to their advantage when it comes to using their abilities. A lot of champions can do it, some more than others, and sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it isn't, and people just kind of figure this stuff out. So if we look at this here, right, look how far this goes. See? I snare him with my W. We go back a little bit further. I'm going to put a ward here because we can't see. You go a little bit further back, and same thing. We snare with W. Go a little bit further back. Try to do it again. Doesn't reach, right? But if we flash, it will. Why? Isn't that weird? Well, some champions have a cast timer. If I press a button, you'll see a little bar appear right above that HUD. See? It's a cast timer, which means some abilities can be interrupted with flash, which means that by time you end your flash, your cast timer will be done. See? I flashed before that little bar ticked down. Not every champion can do it. Some champions can. As an example, I don't know if she has an instant cast. I don't think she does. Okay, all her abilities are casting, basically. If it's an instant cast, your champion won't be able to do that. It won't have that luxury of doing that, which means you'll have to flash first and then W. But why is it important that we flash? Why is it important that we flash and then W? Also, it's a surprise attack. You're also covering up your animation. You're basically animation canceling. What is animation canceling? Animation canceling pretty much means you're covering up an ability with another ability, whether it be a summoner spell or an actual ability. So let's take a look at this. You don't notice that Senna just did that animation, right? Look at that. If you see a Senna do that, you'll pretty much be able to know she's going to throw it out. But if I do that, it's kind of hard to tell. You kind of don't know that I'm firing it out if I just do it right. If you do it too late, of course, you see how it comes out to where I last was. But if you do it on time, it will come out a little bit faster. It's just a way to surprise your enemies. Same thing with her Q, right? Her Q also has a cast timer. This one reacts a little differently. This ability is a target ability. Basically, I can't alter no matter what. But if I'm in trouble, I don't have to wait for her to finish. I can flash out, but my ability will still go off. Why? Because it is a targeted ability. It already casted, it already went off. I can't do anything about it, but I can get out of the way. Some abilities don't work like that. Some abilities do work like that. It's up to you to figure out your champion. If you guys have questions about if your champion does anything special, let me know. Maybe I'll make an animation cancel video for you guys. Now, as far as her ultimate, it's the same way. You see? No matter what, I will still be able to change my position of what I casted. That goes for champions like Lee Sin when you see them insect you backwards. That goes for champions like Alistar. All these champions that have cast times can do some really fancy stuff with Flash. So I advise you to go in practice tool, test hopping over walls, test using your abilities and stuff like that, and really see what your champ can do. As I said, if you guys are interested in seeing animation cancels for a specific champion or little tips and tricks for champions, let me know what champions you want to see, and also thumbs up this video if you guys are interested in that type of series with champions. Maybe I'll do every single champion. That's a lot of champions. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. As I said, if you guys would like coaching, CoachBlaker.com. If you guys want to join my boot camp, Discord, the Coach Approach, link in the description below. Without further ado, though, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, you know what I always say. Thank you for what? Approaching this like a coach.